All right, everyone, and welcome back. I am Ellington, and we are back with another battle from the Coliseum tournament, and this is going to be battle number 2 from Carpe Venum versus Cloud69. And once again, we've got ourselves JoOnit to come with us and do some commentating on this battle with me. So everybody, say hello to JoOnit. Hello, Joe. How we doing?
I'm doing pretty good, my friend. How are you?
Hey, man. As usual, it's a wonderful day.
Absolutely.
We're back on the battlefield. This time we've got Bertigala as the settlement.
Again, I have to say, fan of this settlement.
Yeah.
I like the choices so far for the settlements.
Yeah, this one's a fun one. But we have battle number 2 here between Carpe Venum and Cloud69, right?
Yeah, and as we saw in that last battle, Carpe Venum was successful in their defense, so they were able to choose. Actually, they're on the attack, and as you just mentioned, they were able to choose the settlement here. So, should be pretty interesting. I do kind of just glossing over their army comps here real fast, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. I definitely have to say that I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing in this army attack.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Got a much better, compositions, I would say, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump in here and just get into Egypt. Egypt's being commanded by Agent Panda. He is bringing with him 7 thorax swords, 6 Galatian swords, 1 unit of pikes. I don't know which pikes they are. I didn't see.
Just regular pikemen.
Is it just standard pikemen?
Yep, just standard pikes.
Then he's got 3 Cretan archers, 1 unit of the Nubian bowmen, a giant ballista, and his general. See, here's a little iffy. His general is a carrying axeman. What do you think about that?
Me personally, I'm not a huge fan. But I mean, it does save money. You know what I mean? It does save you some money for slightly better troops in other places.
Definitely agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that. And I have to say, I do like the little formation they have here. I don't know if that was done on purpose or however that was done, but I like the little ring circle formation here around the ballista. That's pretty cool to see.
They're definitely defended, that's for sure.
Moving on over to Massilla here, we have Zoidius. He is bringing with him 7 Celtic warriors, 7 thorax swords, 3 units of Gallic hunters, which actually, as we can see, they are in the strategic position to be able to burn down any sort of wall artillery. As you can see, I mean, they're all perched up. They're ready to go. They're ready to move up and shoot these wall artillery down. Unfortunately, there's only one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the defenders have some scorpions or if they just forgot to bring ballistas. I'm not sure.
Yeah. To wrap up the rest of Massilla, he does have 1 mobile onager back here, so that's going to be good to see. His general and another unit of Massilian Cav. Actually, the Massilian Cav is tucked way over here on the right flank of Egypt. Probably to watch this back pass to see if anything comes out of this rear gate. Be pretty accurate to make that assumption.
Yeah, definitely.
And then here we have the final attacking army, Galatia, being commanded by Disclaimable, and it is a pretty standard Galatia army composition. We do have 7 units of Galatian swords, 6 units of Legionnaires, 1 Levy Freeman. He is also bringing with him a giant ballista, 3 units of Syrian archers, 1 unit of Celtic slingers, and the general is, of course, a unit of noble horse. That's going to be, what do you think of that? I mean, it's pretty standard.
Yeah, pretty standard. I like Galatia. They've got some very good mid-tier infantry.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with you on that. So now, as we can see, this battle is actually a lot longer than the other one.
A couple minutes.
So that's going to be kind of interesting to see what the defenders are going to be able to do. And I mean, I don't know. We have to kind of put a little bit of faith in the defenders here with the factions that they chose. I mean, I know we can only see the wall artillery there, so we do have Carthage on the battlefield being commanded by Field Shy Guy. Man, again, that name is just it makes me smile every time I say it. Here with that Sferi N guy, and the other army on the battlefield for the defenders is Kush. What are you thinking of those 3 defenders?
Definitely a much better selection, I would say.
Okay. Well, are we ready to kick this one off?
Yep, I am ready to go.
All right, so I will give the little 3, 2, 1 countdown start.
All right.
All right. So do artillery firing. No, they're all behind. Wait a second. The Galatia ballista is gonna fire?
Yeah, they can fire through the towers.
They can fire through their own towers?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that. Oh, we do have a piece of artillery way back up over here on the plateau near the town center.
Scorpion.
We do have a Spartan Greek Scorpion.
Well, they're going for the, and Carthage's ballista is gone.
Oh God, that fast! Jesus.
And they didn't even do any damage to the archer either.
Oh God.
I know you like most of the people that I know or play with have kind of learned that you see factions like Massilia or Arverni on the battlefield. Keep a slinger next to your ballista. You know what I mean? Keep a slinger next to your ballista with fire at will on. If there's something right there, they'll shoot right at it. You know.
Oh, absolutely, I agree. 100%, 100%. Does look like the Galatian ballista is trying to take down this front corner here. It's up to 22% damage, and who's that? Is that that's Egypt over here firing? So they're both firing on the same wall here, trying to make a couple of breaches.
Yep, one right next to the artillery emplacement, and one on the corner, like you said.
Mm-hmm. And I did just notice real quick, if you kind of gander in onto this front courtyard here, a lot of these fences are knocked down. So I wonder if the defenders either had I can just saw another section of fence just fall down.
Yeah, they've got something running away.
So I'm guessing they're running away. Yeah. So maybe they catch Kush.
Oh yeah.
And Carpe.
They're generals.
Generals coming out.
What?
Wow, that's. I gotta be honest here and say right here, fast into the battle, that's a ballsy move. That is a ballsy move.
And they also did not notice Massilia's cavalry.
Yeah.
Massilia's cav is unnoticed.
I don't know if I would have done that personally. I'm going to say 100%. I would not have done that.
Yeah, I would say that's
my cavalry general units.
No, not 2 of them for sure.
I mean, they're solid cavalry.
They are good,
and Kushite Royal Guard. They're very good cavalry, but it's generals.
It's risky, dude.
Generals, man.
They're unsupported as well. There's nothing there to back them up. I think what's going to happen, I think Galatia and Massilia are going to try to pincer.
Well, we do have the Noble Horse General for Galatia making his way over. I don't see is the Massilian cavalry is still sitting in the woods. He has moved his position a little bit, but no, I do see Carthage. Kush is coming back. No, Carthage is coming back also. Who's playing cat and mouse here right now?
I think that the defenders are trying to play cat and mouse when they don't realize that the shark is that they're playing cat and mouse while the shark is circling them from behind.
Yeah. I mean, I did see the Noble Horse General there. He was being shot at, but none of his guys. He's still 80 strong. So that tower, unfortunately, for the defenders, did not get any kills. How are these wall sections looking here? See 67 on the corner and 67 on the flat. Okay, so the wall, they're getting close.
Pretty slow, calculated attack here.
Yeah. Would you be focusing on knocking down both of these wall sections, or would you have one of these? I would probably be using the Egyptian one to just plaster this front area.
I mean, like you risk the chance that there's nothing in that area and you're wasting ammunition. I don't mind having, getting these 2 ways into the settlement, you know, it does allow you just a slightly better advantage of being able to get through, you know, different ways than just towers.
Mm.
I mean,
Well,
they're
actually,
gonna have plenty of ammo left, that's for sure.
oh well, I was just about to say. It looks like Egypt is actually trying to knock down another section of wall. He's gotten it up to 22% here now already.
Now that I don't think you really need it, to be honest. At this, like right now, just from what I'm seeing of their of the defense that's starting to pop up, I don't. Well, I mean, there's a couple kills hitting, and you can see some dead bodies in the courtyard now.
Yeah, looks like definitely Spartan unit.
Hoplites, probably. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
hoplite unit. Kush is starting to push his general back out again a little bit. He's kind of moving a little further away from. Oh no, Noble Cav is moving for Carthage now. Also, look, I still don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is with this.
Times, but I don't like this two general thing out here. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not. I just don't like. They're completely unsupported. They're completely exposed. You know, I don't. I think it's an unnecessary risk.
Starting to see a little bit more of Carthage here. I am seeing a ton of hoplites, different types, but a ton of hoplites. Good
Yeah. No, I don't personally think. I'm not a hoplite guy. I don't like units that stand there and don't do anything. You know what I mean? I'm typically a more aggressive player, so hoplites, they just sit there, you know, and I'm just not a fan. In the end, the name of the game is to kill people, and hoplites aren't always very good at that.
True, definitely true. But would you say, just to argument's sake here, as we're still waiting for this bombardment phase to end, and I'm definitely still keeping an eye on the two generals out there. But would you say that maybe it would be good for the amount of hoplites for them to have because of the archers that they're able to factions can have? Would you say that it might be a little bit more beneficial for them to hold choke points instead of just trying to get kills? With their spears, I should say.
I feel like when you go for hoplites, you are going for the long game, and going for the long game is just really risky. You know what I mean? Instead of going for I want to win and I want to win now, you're saying I want to win in 60 minutes. You know what I mean? So especially, like, here's the thing. What's Carthage's ally? Carthage's ally is Sparta. What does Sparta bring, Joe?
Spears.
All hoplites.
That's what I'm looking at, yeah.
So, what is the point of Carthage bringing hoplites?
True.
You know, I'm okay with bringing some hoplites to have some stuff to hold, but you have an entire faction that all they can bring is hoplites. So why would you bring hoplites?
True. Definitely true. I see. Oh, God. Front breach point on Galatia's side. Galatian swords already up there tossing their javelins.
Yep.
Getting into
and then got some stuff coming in on the Spartan hoplites as well. I think it's archer fire, though.
Yeah, that is a lot of spears. Jesus, that is a lot of spears.
Yeah, I personally just think it's I don't know. I get the impression, and I mean this in no way as an insult to anyone, but I do get the impression that these defenders are relatively new. Just because it is kind of a trap that newer players can run into with hoplites is, well, they're easy. And they are easy. So for newer players who maybe aren't quite as good with micro yet, it's a comforting feeling to have a unit that you can just put in one spot and you never have to worry about it, right?
Yeah.
But then in the end, you think about it, and you know they need to kill stuff too. So it's kind of a trap, and so that is kind of the feeling I get. And I think that's why they've done that. Oh, the arty fire.
Coming into that Carthaginian hoplite unit there. Yeah, I just caught that. That was a hell of a rip.
As I was talking, you could see it just coming through, and I was like, oh man, I don't think they're even going for it. Looks like they're actually going for the wall.
Yeah, I think they're going for another wall section to get brought down.
I don't mind this because they have fixed artillery. They only have a limited range on their artillery. So if the defense gets pushed all the way back to the point, then your arty's going to be useless anyway. So you might as well use the ammunition to get as many points open as you can, or as many kills as you can, in the process.
I was just about to actually say that there with going by what you said, but if the defenders pull back to the point, wouldn't it be? I mean, I get the opening more doors. Absolutely, I understand that. But do you think it would be more beneficial for the attackers to just be? Because I mean, if we can see all of this, they're seeing it because this is the attacker's viewpoint.
Yeah.
Would you be shooting all this crap that's standing in here?
Like you could, but I definitely don't think I mind the idea of having that extra breach to be able to get into, like, just another angle to get into the settlement. Because that's always the hardest part about settlements, like, especially like barb settlements, is getting into the walls. You know what I mean? It's getting that first initial foothold, so the more breaches you can make in the wall, the harder it is for the defenders to keep you out. And so I don't mind it. I think it's okay to concentrate on getting the walls first and then move on to deciding if, do I hit more units now, or... So I don't mind what they've been doing.
Okay. While you were just talking there, I saw that Sparta had a unit up defending that breach point. They kind of moved back a little bit to let the Galatian swords come in. Did see a unit of Kushite slave infantry charged in onto the back of the Spartan hoplites, and then both of the units pulled back. And now Sparta has a better front line. I just don't know why. I don't know why Kush charged in there first off, and I don't know why they pulled back.
I'm wondering if maybe they decided to put the Kushite slave in to kind of allow Sparta to cleanly disengage, maybe?
That's possible. That is definitely possible. Actually, now starting to notice the archers that Sparta has brought with him, at least the one that I can see, is Helot archers.
I really hope he has Cretans somewhere. That's my... Okay, he does. Nope, he has 2 Helot archers, at least, that we can see. There's one in the main corner, and then there's one more to the left over by the generals of Kush and Carthage. There's another Helot archer there.
I see him right there, okay.
Alright, another breach in the corner now.
Oh, they did knock down... Wow, they did knock down another one.
So, I mean, now it's going to be a lot harder for the defenders to defend all this. Oh, look at the archers in the back. Carthage's archers.
Oh, no.
Now you've got the arty going.
Iberian swords down to 144. Cretans down to 110. Another unit of Cretans only lost 2. Gee, that was a good shot, though.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
Down.
That one looked like it was only a couple, though.
Now we have some Galatian legionnaires actually hit a gap here up near the front, breaking through. 2 units of the Carthaginian hoplite and a late Libyan hoplite getting into the Kush slave infantry.
Yeah.
They had to force Libyan javelins. So that's 3 units of his ranged that we can see so far. Oh no, that's all 4. He does have 4. Yeah. Okay,
he's got three Cretans and then the 1 Libyan javelin.
Yeah.
I would say that was a nice move there, getting the flank on the Galatian legionary, but the javelin men just got annihilated by like 12 archers.
Yeah.
God Almighty! Holy crap!
Look at those arrows coming in. How are there even 11 guys left? How is there even 6 guys left in that unit?
That's the hardest part about this corner, is that it allows so many angles. So, you know what I mean? If you're defending on one side, you can be shot from the other. If you're defending on the other side, you can be shot from the other side. You know, it just creates a nasty crossfire.
Yeah. Oh, we got
Kush's
Kush General.
Got 0 kills.
He just charged into 2 units of Galatian swordsmen.
He has 0 kills.
0 kills.
And has 10 lost. Bad start.
Think that was
no.
a useful move?
No. I answered your question before you even asked it. And I think they're going to lose their generals right here if they are not extremely careful. You have Egypt coming to one side. You have the Massilian Cav waiting to cut him off. Well, never mind, because Galatia pulled his gen off. I thought he was going to pursue with his general.
Would you?
It's risky just because that Noble Cav is... Like, both of these Cav units are extremely dangerous. Would I risk the Kush or the Carthaginian general? No. But I also would not risk charging them.
Uh-oh.
Massilian Cav
Kush found the Massilian cavalry.
Yeah, the Massilian Cav's going to have an issue there.
Time to run. You're lighter. You should be able to get... Well, yeah, they're lighter. They're medium.
Yeah, they should be able to get out of this. I don't know how the Kush gen is keeping up with them.
I don't know how they're keeping up with them either. I mean, I wouldn't imagine that Kush has a better speed movement through forests.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
All right, I'm going to swing back around over here.
The archer fire just coming in here is just disgusting. But the defenders have done nothing about it. Their archers are nowhere to be seen to counter any of this. And at this point, they can't counter it. The attackers have the full initiative on the archer fight. So, like, they don't need, the defenders don't need to do anything. Now, I guess Kush's archers came over and are doing some stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good unit, Kushite archers. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're actually not much worse. They're not that much lesser of an archer unit than the Royal Archers. So, pretty good archers there. We do have some Shotels. Actually, I see two units of Shotel warriors for Kush so far.
Massilian Cav's gone.
Oh, they get round. Oh,
yep,
wow.
They caught him. Yeah, I see a couple Shotels. 3 Shotels. 4, 5 Shotels. I see at least 5.
Okay, yeah. While I was over there in the woods, I see what you see now. They just showed back.
I see what you see.
I see what you see.
I think we've got a pullback here.
Yeah, it's definitely looking like I'm seeing some Spartan units pulling back rather quickly here. But this one Spartan Hoplite unit that has just gotten crashed into on the rear and side by this Celtic Warrior unit's kind of lost some guys. And now more javelins coming in by the Galatian swordsmen there for Egypt. And look, Masilla has all of his heavies back here. So he's sent in a couple of units of Celtic Warriors so far.
Yep. Galatian Legionnaires are now getting into some Spartan Hoplites that aren't doing anything. They're just standing there.
Not good. Not good.
Unfortunately, I hate to say already, it's not going well.
Oh, no, I would absolutely agree with you. I would definitely agree with you. Now, for here, where we're seeing the Cretan archers, would you have them firing right now at some of the infantry that's coming in, or would you just pull them back now?
I'd pull them back, just because anything you're going to shoot at right now, you're going to be shooting them right in the shield, and it's just it's not going to do the damage you need it to. Spartan Gen's getting shot at now.
Oh, I didn't even see him there. Oh, no!
Royal Spartans have lost 3.
God.
Might lose some more.
Just look at these arrows coming down onto this poor general.
Like, run away!
Run fast!
Fast run!
Fast. Oh, God.
Oh, this is a juicy... look where the Cretan archers are. That is a juicy artillery hit waiting to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Got Spartan Hoplite, Periquet Spears, African Pikes, 3 units of Cretans, all sitting in a tight little area. Oof.
Now I'm wondering, do you think Egypt maybe shouldn't have knocked down that second breach, because he would have had a perfect shot in there?
Maybe. I bet he's thinking that, like, damn, I wish I had a couple shots. But I mean, coulda, woulda, shoulda,
Oh, absolutely. It's always 2020.
Hindsight is 2020.
It's easier for us. We're covering them, so it's always easier for us to pick out things.
I think we get a lot of wasted arrows here. Celtic warriors getting shot by Sparta's Cretans. I don't see why you shoot that unit.
Yeah.
I mean, kills are kills, but I think there's better units you could be using those arrows on.
I would absolutely agree. I mean, Egypt, there's a couple of units of Thorax.
Well, how about the Syrians sitting right there?
Yeah, exactly.
Cretans are about to get smacked by Syrians.
Oh, no. Yeah, I see the Syrians lining up here.
Yeah, I mean, the Syrian, or the Cretans for Sparta are still shooting Celtic warriors as well. And Carthage's archers are doing nothing.
Yeah,
They're not even firing. Now he's going to try and run them away. He's going to lose a lot.
This one unit here is just getting destroyed.
Yeah, he's going to lose it. Maybe not. He might get away. Might. Yeah, he's going to get it out.
Yeah, but the amount of damage that was done to that unit is is it even worth having that unit anymore?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Maybe.
38 bows firing instead of 120?
I mean, it's better than 0 bows firing.
True. I see Galatia over here on his side trying to break through some of these Libyan hoplites. I don't think that's going to work out. I mean, the one unit of the Galatian swords just shattered. These Legionnaires, they might be able to get through this one unit.
They should be able to.
But I don't know. I mean, maybe he's just trying to get over here to at least just neutralize the gate.
One of these legionaries has 262 kills.
Oh my god!
It's the one kind of between the houses.
I see him now. Yep. The other one behind him has 272.
Jeez, dude.
That's crazy.
Iberian swords getting melted.
Yeah. Oh god.
I think that's kind of just been the story here. Is it just seemed like some wasted troops here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, troops dying with no kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an entire Iberian sword without a single kill on it. It's just gone.
Yeah. I don't know how this second unit has 2 kills though. I don't know what they did to get the 2 kills, but I see this.
Maybe they're Javies.
Maybe that's a pretty far throw though.
I don't know.
But it looks like they're on their way. Yeah, they're gone. And now the Cretan archers for Sparta are firing onto some Galatian swordsmen, I see.
Yeah. And now the Galatian swords just gonna... Now Syrians are moving up. If you can get all of those Cretans to fire on these Syrians, you might be able to pull something off. But now you also have Egypt's Cretans coming up as well, so combo of the Egyptian Cretans and the Galatian Syrians is going to be very tough. Then arty fire from Massilia, shooting up onto the hill.
Oh no.
Shooting right into those archers. Right now,
is artillery P. There it is. Oh no, I see the artillery.
Got a perfect shot.
Oh,
perfect shot right onto that hill.
That is rough to see. That again, that's very rough to see.
Pikes coming in between the 2 houses next to the gate. That'll cause the. Now the issue is here. I guarantee you, you're about to see at least 6 archers are going to start firing on this pike.
Oh, absolutely.
If not 9, because there's 9 that are available to shoot here.
Yeah, we do see the Legionnaires pulling off, so yeah, they're definitely going to start firing over here.
He's going to try and get the pike the hell out of there.
Good move. Good move.
If he doesn't get shot in the process.
Well, he's looking like he's getting around the back of the house there, but I'm actually good. It was good to see that he lifted the pikes up so they wouldn't be walking.
Yeah, yeah.
Get better speed to run away. I would leave them behind that house, though. I wouldn't, because he's putting them back out on the road there where the Iberians were.
Syrians are wasting ammo on a Cretan here with no ammunition on it. The Syrians are shooting that Spartan Cretan. It has no ammo.
Yeah.
So some wasted ammo there from Galatia.
A little bit.
I mean, we've all done it.
Yeah. I mean, let's just take a real quick look at some of the archers here for the attackers. Syrian archers 213, 263, 259.
And they're still shooting.
And they're still shooting. And then we get the Egyptians, the Nubian bowmen 97, Cretans 156, 150, and 183. And I did see the Kush general really quick. Looked like he ran through the town center. So
I hope they brought him back.
And look, I don't see the Carthaginian one out here anymore either. So hopefully they did bring them back.
Oh, they brought the Scorpion up, but now the crew's just getting shredded, man. Oh, yeah. Yep,
well,
crew's there goes the Scorpion.
Yeah, it's gone.
She gone.
Well, you know, sometimes these videos we get the opportunity to by showing these videos, we get the opportunity to let people see mistakes or, you know, better themselves. You know what I mean? Give them a little bit of advice.
I think that's all we want to do is help people learn and get better and provide fun stuff. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I absolutely agree. I do see that the African pikemen did push up again, and now they're getting shot.
I'm trying to get the hell out of there now.
Yeah, you're trying to run them away. That hoplite unit got shredded. Probably some of it was from the Legionnaires and the swordsmen there, but I bet the archers had a lot to do with it. So between the houses here isn't looking very solid anymore either. It's actually
that pike
open
is
now.
going to have to run the gauntlet.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just went in pike formation and he turned his back. No.
Yeah.
Oh man. He turned around to defend against the thorax sword from Egypt and just got shot to living hell in the back by Egypt's archers.
Oh, and he's getting... Well, the one thing that I can say here, now I don't know exactly because we can't see what all the defenders have. The attackers there's only 17 minutes left in this replay.
Yep.
So that could be beneficial for the defenders. Could be. I mean, we don't know what they have back here at the town center. Hopefully they have something back there.
Yeah. Man. It's kind of tough.
Yeah. Now we have a unit of Perioki spears running for their lives from some Celtic warriors. Celtic warriors there. Perioki pikemen holding the top of this hill now. 2 Chotels behind them. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Perioki pikemen. I mean, me personally, I'm not a fan of pikemen anyway because they never do what I want them to do. But the Chotel warriors backing them up could be pretty good.
Yeah, could be a lot of archer fire about to hit this pike, though. And also artillery fire. A Greek onager is still sitting right there, and I think he's trying to line up. Not doing anything right now with it.
He's not firing yet, but he does have one aimed right for this line.
But the Javi fire into the pikes. The Celtic warriors and the Galatian legionaries are just sitting there throwing their javies at it.
And the pikes are moved. Would you have moved them?
I would have maybe put the Chotel in first, then moved them, get the Celtic engaged, and then try to get them out of it.
Yeah. Do have, what is that firing? Is that these Cretans back here for Carthage? Yeah, Cretan, Carthage, archers firing into Celtic warriors again. Now the Chotels are going in.
Yeah.
Perioki eyes are pulling back, kind of. Looks like they're just trying to reform their line.
Chotels are about to get caught out. They moved.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're exposed. Their flank is looking at the attackers, so the attackers are looking. They went shield wall, that's why.
Yeah, but they shield walled in the wrong direction because now they're getting side flanked.
Yeah, it's... oh, no!
What?
Oh, you'll see. The Chotels. Jesus.
Oh. Ow. That definitely... Oh, that one hurt poor... Oh, God.
That's painful. Very, very painful.
Masilla. Zordius, you... Oh.
You dirty man.
Yeah.
And Egypt still has ammo. He's shooting at Kush's archers now.
Well, also, look at... Egypt still has a ton of infantry.
They all have a ton of infantry.
I know, but I'm just like, Egypt hasn't had to do anything.
I don't like Sparta's defense here. Look at his line.
Yeah, no. Yeah. The catty corner thing, it's just, no, I'm not a fan of it.
Take a straight line, boys. Straight line.
Yeah.
I guarantee you these thorax swords are just going to sit there and throw their jabbies.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, nasty. Wow.
Yeah, just disgusting. And then the Artie's firing again.
Oh,
Artie's at 176.
Already?
Yep.
Jeez.
And look behind Kush's shotels.
Oh.
There's nothing there.
Nothing there. Carthaginian general actually swung over near the town
Sparta,
center. Do you see?
Sparta, no.
What's he doing?
Just
Just
look
wait.
look where Kush used to be, right? What's not there anymore? Anything. So now look where Sparta is.
Yeah, he's cut off.
Completely cut off. This is
I
painful.
see that the Kush Scorpion is firing. He's got 35 kills. I just haven't been able to pinpoint exactly what he's firing at yet. Don't know where he's shooting. I'm trying to...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Firing over here near the gate at some Galatian swords. The unit is down to 93 men.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be firing there.
I think you have much worse things to worry about.
Yeah, like, I really think that I would be trying to get that Scorpion to angle to maybe try and get some shots onto this Onager. Or I would have been, maybe not now. I mean, the Onager's up to 178 kills. I don't know how much ammo he still has, but I think I would have tried to use that Scorpion to try and get this Onager out of here.
I'm not sure what the Carthaginian Noble Cav is doing. Oh, yeah, he went for battle rhythm, that's why.
Oh, okay. 1126. Oh, now this unit of Perioki pikemen are getting shot by who? I just saw the arrows.
Massilia, I think.
Massilian archers here, Gallic hunters, firing right over the building into them, pulling them back.
Now the massive push from Galatia, and nothing to stop them.
Nothing to stop it. I mean, they're sending the Carthaginian general in to try and do something. I guess they tried to finish breaking that Celtic warrior unit, but this Shotel warrior unit's not going to be able to hold back all these legionnaires.
Yeah. Now they've got
Definitely not.
They've got two Shotels defending, and I just don't see why Sparta stayed over there. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, that's not where the point is. The point is over here, and now Sparta can't defend it.
Yeah. It's rough. It's rough, but you know, I have to say, we all started off somewhere. Again, you know, like you had mentioned, it kind of seems like the defending army here is a little bit of newer players. So hopefully they do take this tournament as a learning point, a learning curve, and get to see some of the mistakes that they made, and you know, bounce back and maybe come back for another tournament somewhere down the road.
Yeah, sure hope so. Sure hope so. You know, we always need new, fresh players.
Absolutely. I'm noticing here actually now back here for Kush, I see 2 units of slave infantry, full units of slave infantry behind Kush Shotel warriors.
Yeah, I'm not... Why? Why are they not
I
in
don't know why
combat?
they're still alive. Like, I don't know why they're not, why they haven't been pushed out. Ooh, Kush General. Oh, I thought he was going to go around. He's coming in here, behind the rest of his soldiers.
Honestly, Kush Gen could get quite a bit of kills over here by the gate.
Absolutely. He could have, that thin line of Galatian swords would not have
stop
stopped
nothing,
him.
nope. Especially if the Noble Cav for Carthage had gone over there with him.
Mm-hmm. Starting to have a little bit of a fall here for Sparta. Got a unit of hoplites wavering. Second unit morale not looking good at all. They're probably on their way out.
Yeah, their line is all jacked up now. They're completely surrounded.
Well, the Spartan General's trying to do something. He's trying to cut into the back of his Thorax Swordsman unit, but as I said, he's trying to cut into the back of them, which is opening his back.
Yep.
For this unit of
Celtic Warriors.
Well, this unit of Celtic Slingers to fire straight into his back. Oh my god, that hurts so bad to watch.
Yes. It's just painful.
I mean, look at their cloaks. They're so covered in blood. Oh, that's painful. That is very painful.
Sir, we're being shot in the back. Don't worry about it. Kill these bastards.
Keep fighting, men. Oh, I think you are a couple of seconds ahead of me because I just saw the Celtic Warriors come in and launch a volley into the back of the Royal Spartan General now.
Ooh, we got a greasy from Kush here.
Hmm.
You'll see it in a sec.
Ooh, Carthaginian General went out.
Thank God.
He did. He smashed through those Galatian swords, now getting into the Syrian archers. I'm still wondering what you were saying with Kush, though.
It's over by his front line.
Are we looking at the general? What unit are we looking at here?
Shotel Warriors.
Hotel Warriors, okay.
They snuck around the side, now they're in on the Levy Freeman.
I see that. Okay. I see that now. Galatian General has now charged and pushed the Noble Cav General for Carthage back. Actually, Noble Cav General, 103 kills.
Yeah, nicely done there.
I don't think he was very involved in that wood section over there with the Massilian Cav. I'm pretty sure a lot of that was the Kush General.
No, he got like 9 kills out of it.
But Kush General was only at 50, so maybe Carthage did get some kills in that forest over there. It's possible.
We're doing some damage here. Like, the Shotels are doing some work, but it's just, I think it's too little too late.
Oh, it's there. They're not going to... I mean, they're fantastic. They are fantastic units, but, I mean, with the just now with Sparta falling, all of these extra Thorax Swordsmen, Galatian swords coming in, these Shotel Warriors aren't going to be able to hold. They're not going to be able to hold. And this flank on the other side where the Carthage Generals going back out again, it's just 2 units of Kushite slaves. I'm sorry, not even Kushite slaves, regular slave infantry.
Yep.
So
now,
even
if the Carthaginian Gen gets a good charge on that Noble Cav, or the Noble Noble Cav, or Noble Horse or whatever, might be able to do some good damage there.
It's possible. It's definitely possible. We do have some Galatian swords here. They have 59 kills. They're moving out in front of the Noble Horse General, though.
Yeah, they'll be able to blunt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw the Carthaginian General was using Diamond Attack again, which really isn't that useful.
It's not beneficial, no. That's using cavalry with the diamond formation to me is the same as using explosive shot on your artillery. It's good for cinematics. I'll give you that.
The slaves going in.
Not very much. Not a very high effectivity rate, if that's a word.
Not really, no.
But yeah, this center here is just getting mobbed now. Egypt is just with Sparta falling. I'm
kind of surprised the attackers aren't sending anything around, to be honest with you.
I'm a little surprised that they're not sending anything, especially Masilla here. I mean, he's got I don't know, 19 units
army.
of Polar equipment just standing here.
Like, I mean, it's not that they need to. I'm just kind of surprised they aren't.
I mean, probably be pretty beneficial for them to do it. I mean, they could definitely. Oh, actually, I see the Noble Horse General starting to move a little bit.
Yeah,
for issue. See what
he's gonna get a good charge on the Shotel.
Down to 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Oh, here comes the Noble Horse.
Yep, that's gonna hurt.
That is definitely gonna hurt.
No, he lost his charge.
He did?
That's painful. I think he got hung up on the pathing, and his unit just stopped.
Oh no.
That sucks, man.
That definitely sucks. I've had that happen to me so many times.
Lost a lot of units there when he should have done a ton of damage there.
Yeah. And another big pullback.
Wow.
I think we're seeing everything the defenders still have here.
Yeah, I agree.
And it looks like their strongest unit is probably one of the worst units of pikes in the game.
The noble cavalry for Carthage is gone.
Oh no.
Broken. With 50-something men in it. Noble Cav General with 50 men.
Broken.
They got some Kushite pikes, Shotel warriors around the point now.
Yeah, but see, they're on the wrong side. Because the attackers are going to be able to just get right in there and start neutralizing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're just trying to hold it for as much as they can. I don't know.
Yeah. I see the Noble Horse General is still coming over here, just making sure that Carthaginian General doesn't think about coming back. See, the Kush General just showed up for me, though.
Yeah, he's over here by the gate.
Noble Horse going in on the Kushite Royal Guard Gen. That's pretty even.
These Kushite pikes are actually going to get some kills.
Oh, man. Wow. Now I'm just going to sit on the Kushite Pike unit here and watch their kill tick up.
Because until that Noble Horse comes in.
Oh, God, the Archer Fire coming in.
Yeah, but he's using Flame Shot.
Yeah, he's using Flame Shot. I don't.
Pointless.
And I spy the Noble Horse General for Galatia coming around the back, so the Kush General is now gone. And this Pike unit's day is about to get wrecked. There it is. Oh. Wow. Would you call this a decisive victory for the attackers?
Yes, yeah. Like, this is... I honestly think the only reason it was this long is because they spent so long barraging the walls.
Oh, that opening bombardment phase added a decent amount of time?
Yes.
I would agree with you.
They spent a good 10 minutes just taking down walls and stuff.
Yeah. I did real quick, though, just how my camera is angled. I did see the Carthaginian general's flag start to come back to wavering.
Quickly now!
He's way back over here by the woods, but I did see his flag start flickering a little bit as he disappeared into the great fog of war. I don't know if that means anything. I don't think he's going to come back, but... Yeah, Shotels are now starting to shatter. There it is. 14. I got 14 seconds left.
I don't know how you end up so far off of me.
I don't know. I do not know.
But
all
yeah.
Right, well, close victory, they call this.
It's not.
Not a close victory. So last time you did Carpe Venum, so
yes, sir.
Good for me to take them.
Go ahead.
All right. So let's start off right off the bat here with Agent Panda once my game catches up. to this. Sometimes it takes a couple of seconds to load out of battles for some reason. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Nope, now we don't. Hold on. Come on. There we go. So Age of Panda here with Egypt, carrying Axeman General 80 kills. His pikes 89. His archers 199, 253, 168. Even the Nubians 160. Amazing. Thorax Swordsman, I see a 118 there and a 93, 136. Oh, sorry, 233. Wow, I should have gone down the line a little bit further. And then finishing off here with his Galatian swords, fantastic. Wow, 179, 171, 110, 207. 2638 kills for Egypt. That's crazy. Then we come into Masilla here, who I just see a whole bunch of zeros here at the bottom of his screen. None of his Thorax Swordsmen got involved in this battle at all. His General 7 kills. His Greek Onager 178 kills. His Gallic Hunters 160, 133, 183. Celtic Warriors 167, 116, 167, 114. Jesus, 171, 174, 121. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Nicely
Just
done.
with the Celtic Warriors. That's crazy. Then we come into Galatia here with disclaimer. Well, his General 136 kills. Ballista 37. Okay. His Syrian archers, again, doing work. 213, 263, 266. His Legionnaires, just crazy numbers. 296, 305, 107, 362. Crazy. And his Galatian swords, I got a 134, 89, 133. And Levy Freeman, they got a kill.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. The only thing we cared about seeing here was the Levy Freeman getting 1 kill.
That's right.
All right. So for Cloud69 for Sparta here, we've got 1,142 kills. His archers didn't do too bad, actually. 204 and 184. They were a lot of like Celtic warriors and stuff. But his Royal Spartan Gen 70, his Spartan Hoplites 143, 93. So not a ton there. Then Kush here with 1,545 kills. His pikes ended up with 163 kills.
Wow. Wow.
The Showtails did really well. 143, 240, 127, and 136. Then finally, Carthage with 900. Spears, man, the hoplites. I think that really explains everything. His archers didn't do fantastic. He had one with 120, but then the hoplites, just not a single one of them over 100 kills.
No.
So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, and I believe that is a GG for Carpe Venum for the round 1 for the Coliseum. Am I right?
I would say so. Yeah, maybe we can double check the rules. Which again, I'm going to say I'm sure that both of us will be putting the Discord link in the description below. So if you guys want to go on over there and at least check out the rules, like we said earlier, there are a lot of rules. So get out a light snack and sit down. They're going to be a little bit to read.
All right, Joe.
All right, another successful video here.
Yep, thank you so much for joining me.
Solid battle.
Thanks for doing this with me. I really, it was a lot of fun as always.
Absolutely. Definitely always a good time with you, man.
All right.
All right, guys, until the next time, I will talk to you soon.